kinda difficult for a simple guy, holding on for dear life, even though it's only gently drifting by. It's over in the blink of a suspicious eye, so you might as well be ignorant and high. You couldn't get through to me with a bye, I wouldn't dignify you with a sigh. I'd watch cloud9 silver lining liquefy, then sit around, wait for it to solidify and slide down from the orange tinted sky. The truth is out there, but most prefer to live a lie. When the perfect confluence of stimuli convince the pig that it can fly, I'll stop sipping on me drink and try. Until then, what's some shit that rhymes with staring at your girlfriend in her eyes like him or right? I'm at your funeral, cold mountain shit with a Mickey tie, singing angels while the women cry. Tears of joy fear the boy with his fingers in the alcoholic kidney pie. Only fools say doomsday isn't nigh, while the wise peddle unfounded conspiracies. I'm willing to risk it all on a single distant glimmer. Took a stab in the dark, prayed I didn't kill a winner. Back to reality, full English breakfast and a tin for dinner. Brought it to the boil, then left the shit to simmer. Built a 50 binner, just another toxic mind, scraping the bare bits on this non-stick pan. What's this pram doing here? If it's not full of looted gear, I'm putting me foot down but you can steer. Skidding to a halt at the precipice where I made the bed. Cause I'm too sincere for this rap shit, kid, you know what I mean? I need a new career.
I can't stand people. I hate them.
Oh, yeah?
You hate them?
No. But I seem to feel better when they're not around.
You finish now, lad. Go on.
Come on, mate, I'll tell you when I'm finished.
Come on, scram.
When I'm not finished, so more.
Come on, mate. You've had enough now, mate.
You've had enough, keep pouring, mate.
When isn't something I was planning on saying to you anytime soon.
Yeah,
Even when the sun takes over from a petrified moon.
in the morning.
He's going all in, he's know we're all in. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Now you don't know shit, you just think you do. Keep your mouth shut, drink your brew. Play the background like Mr. Blue. I'm off like I've got shit to do.
I'm off.
Fresh tracksuit for me job seekers interview.
So when do I get me money, mate?
Looking like I've already rinsed a few.
Shit isn't something I'm trying to give. Living to die, dying to live. Revenge is too sweet, I'm not trying to forgive. I'm taking it in, but me mind's like a sieve. All this negative energy holding me back. I sit and I drink on me own in the fly. Drop me phone in the crack of the couch. Pulled it out with a rat and an ounce. Now I'm building a bar. Courageous defense for a timid attack. Fitting in is a trap. Peddling lies is definitive facts. Another miserable act. That may be this, but this isn't that. Leave a tip in the hat, then walk away like what an awful day, ay. You walk away like what an awful day. You walk away like what an awful day. You walk away like what an awful day, ay. Then you walk away like what an awful day. Then you walk away like what an awful day, ay. Then you walk away like what an awful day. Then you walk away like what an awful day. You walk away like what an awful day.
That's it.
That's what?
I'm broke. I can't buy another drink.
You mean you don't have any money?
No money, no job, no rent.
Fresh chicks with red lips, bad sits, hand overdose on lamb sips. My guess is yes, capsizing friendships. Revenge sits on your shoulder like an angel with a death wish. I'm trying not to frown when I'm hosting photographs. I be necking Pepsi from a Coca-Cola glass. Want it all, pray to God you can only gasp. It's in the bag, I chill outside, but I don't relax. No, I don't relax. I chill outside, but I don't relax. No, I don't relax. I chill outside, but I don't relax.
You walk away, but I got an awful day. You walk away, but I got an awful day. You walk away, but I got an awful day. Hey. Then you walk away, but I got an awful day. Then you walk away, but I got an awful day. Hey. Then you walk away, but I got an awful day. Then you walk away, but I got an awful day. You walk away, but I got an awful day.
It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't notice. He was just falling asleep when all the birds started to sing and the sun peeked in at the window.
It's been a hard night, frustrated cause I can't write. In a fight with a smoke alarm light blinking, thinking about kicking it out the window so I can bear me toast in peace before they phone the police. Like, me stomach sinking, but I've got a lot of things to do. Trying to drown the noise out with a brew. Like, is it true? All you got is some fizzy blue shit to chew, and it's too fake and it's too late for the Deliveroo. Yes, it is devoed. I tell myself, get told. Can't sleep and even the PS4's on rest mode. Trying to write in a spinning room while I lie in bed. Empty fridge humming a different tune behind me yet. It's just me alone, one working earphone, surfing waves of beer foam, but drowning in a sea of stone. Tinnitus several times louder when it's quiet, so I'm about to start a riot. Like, turn it up, the damage is done. Pass me the rum, I'm bitch slapping the sun. I apologize to the B-word, but free fare to the gallon is done. Dumb shit, turn it up, the damage is done. Pass me the rum, I'm bitch slapping the sun. I apologize for the B-word, but free fare to the gallon is done. Dumb shit. No. 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 Okay.
Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this.
You are now tuned in to the sounds of the motherfucking Brick Pelican. Still McCarthy brother #1. Still Mr. Wrong. Petrifying, death defying, shoot a T-Rex and pet a lion. I don't feel like ever trying. Every day I get a lion, and I have no desire to change. Deranged compared to me, people aren't that strange. I can't be asked to nod me head to the beat. I kept wick, swag, heroin chic, selling the beak while you waiting on the end of the week to get your rocks off. Sipping on a bevy and speak, watching Benefit Street. Step on your feet, having a kick about in your house. I read the Bible when it's translated into Scouse. I hate learning, the hype's drowned out by the cogs in me brain turning. When I think too hard, it smells like amnesia, haze burning, disconcerting, possibly off his face slurring. What the fuck are they wearing? Alessi, you know how it goes. I pose with a ciggy, blowing smoke out my nose. Still blitz but never cleaner, coughing like emphysema. The grass is getting greener, hedge hopping to the perfect shade, which is where we stay. Yelling obscenities in your hearing aid. Oi, do you hear me now clearly? If it's not about the code, then that shit don't concern me. Cold to the sock, swag, shit kicking slow. I bet that brick heli block gang give a good no. Do you hear me now clearly? If it's not about the code, then that shit don't concern me. Cold to the sock, swag, shit kicking slow. I 616 devil gang if you didn't know. Mr. Wrong, same shit, we're in a different song. Looking for some easily influenced hoes to string along. I just wanna floss me teeth with Gloria Pritchard's thong. I'm passing out, these pills are strong. I'm from a place where the children chong and the adults sniff from. So bombing back to rock bottom, trying to flag a lift. Joseph Smith if he smoked the spliff. Slapped the far, threw a bag of guap on the table and slammed the shot. I'm not a rapper, I just rap a lot. In baggy joggies and a tracky top. Froze in me finest catalog pose. Pissing on the cop car, sipping whiskey, wishing on the wrong star. Signal barely one bar, just eat on me phone in a funeral home. I don't care if you're down, I can do it alone. We could have been like Ferris Bueller and Sloan, baby. Now I'm trying to book an Uber to Rome. Oi, do you hear me now clearly? If it's not about the code, then that shit don't concern me. Cold to the sock, swag, shit kicking slow. I bet that brick heli block gang if you didn't know. Do you hear me now clearly? If it's not about the code, then that shit don't concern me. Cold to the sock, swag, shit kicking slow. I 616 devil gang if you didn't know. Be careful, he's only half a what. An easy kid to push, but his rollie's hard to pull. Remarkable, despite his spelling and lack of grammar. He's a genuine article, out in a chemical leak. Necking Mars milkshake from a Martian skull by himself in the street. Lit, I was a free dinner ticket kid, gives a quit. Small town minds thinking big, top floor flat with a view of the Fiddler's Ferry. Screaming at the little people that live in a telly from across the Mersey. Smelling like bootleg CK1 from Turkey. Sitting on a pier, thinking what a year. Power station postcards, wish you wasn't near. Between a rock and a hard place, I crack a smile. Rank and file, scally style. Chicken omelette and chips with a cherry coke. Mind state like, why sell it? There'll be less to smoke. Just drown me out with white noise when I choke. TV still plugged in like it never broke. Can't read me own mental note. Room above hell on the floor with a stethoscope. Listening in, and the only thing I'm giving is in, and I'm out. And I'll be gargling me drink, regardless of what you think. It's too late for me to change me ways. I see the sun rays breaking through the grey clouds. It's the same but different, like the place I was raised. Whole style rusty in this cold town. Trust me, there's a beauty in the wearing a tear. I run me hands through me hair, leaning back in me chair, somewhere between here and there.
I neck a drink from a cracked glass. I'd be wise not to clink, with a clear view of anarchy, sitting on the brink of insanity, asking myself what I think. And then I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. I threw me mind over the edge. Watch this. I don't bother God, God bothers me, pondering cosmology. The philosophy is nothing's free, everybody's got a fee, and the best role models show us what not to be. Honesty is the wrong policy, honestly. Play along and see, play the lottery, make a pot of tea, learn to praise the monarchy, microwave your test tube food on a haven holiday. Get a job you hate, hate the one and free. Hooray for me, now every other day's a shopping spree. You're a proper G until he raid your property and find your tax-free savings and take the lot and flee. Daylight robbery, the great hypocrisy. Should've never told him you could tie your laces properly. Sorry, please accept my fake apology, while I sit here and fucking blaze a forestry or something. And I want me drink in a cracked glass. I'd be wise not to clink, sitting on the brink, asking myself what I think. Then I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. Doldos and Masons making stoned observations, weighing the situation up with an analogy with no correlation. Button in me own conversation, I come in peace just because it rhymes with fuck the police. An advertisement's run the streets. Sleep. I find the time to brush me teeth mid-drunken speech and return with a like I said something deep. With an IQ with Jesus and a black belt in genius. You need to see this, but headsets are Beavis. You might know where the green is. Pie times, dick in your bitch equals lick the testicles. The dumbest on the list of the whales leading intellectuals. The big master pony, past the your way. Walk past all the last laugh, snatch your rollie. Fucking with your red light, raps Gasparnoe. Lad them cold me, please. That 2 pints of cider and a bag of cheese, tatty-headed cracker steez. I hit that royal blunt and found myself in a reflection in me foil fronts. I wanna drink, I put it in a fucking cracked glass. I'd be wise not to clink, sitting on the brink of insanity, asking myself what I think. And then I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink to the bottom, to be forgotten. I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink. Mind over the edge and washed the sink. I threw me mind over the edge and washed the sink to the bottom, to be forgotten. I wanna drink.
On the banks of the Mersey, on Cheshire side, lies Runcorn, that's best known to fame by Transporter Bridge, as takes folks o'er its stream, or else brings them back across.
Let's go. Walking through the storm towards the flugelhorn. Whatever it takes, setting the pace, fueled with scorn. And the bitterness that you adorn, like your grey factory uniform. You're trying to find yourself with a sarcastic voice telling you you're warm. You run your high horse clean, while I'm on a sober unicorn beast. You're all dead to me, I don't know who to mourn first. Assume you're raw case, at best, to live a life you're okay with. You wanna fly, but there's no way, kid. Gold-plated halo flows where your soul's weighted. The same old jokes, but the game show hosts hate it. Fuck that. Compose yourself and approach the podium. Drinking, but the absence of hope is sobering. I'm sliding through like 90s council home linoleum. I'm not walking on eggshells, I'm floating over them. Cause life's a long and winding road paved with problems, where your predestined requirements outweigh your options. But forget that, let's fade into jet black. Leave your stresses behind, they'll be there when you get back. Don't worry about a thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Don't worry about a thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Yeah, push the devil on a swing set, booted through the gilded gates of heaven off the instep, and skidded through the clouds to a grinding halt. I see the beauty in imperfection, I'm find a fault. I keep the enemies close like a lucky charm. I'm catching L's like I'm throwing them on the run. Catch, stacking shells and then rapping like big men. Arms too short to pat themselves on the back with. When are you gonna do something that means something? Fuck 'em, but you won't find peace when the police cuff 'em either. To err is human, to forgive is divine. There's infinite sheep to count and limited time. The villagers pine for bigger pictures and signs, willfully blind to the treasures they're digging to find. 6 feet would've sufficed at a big sleep. Offload your troubles, blowing bubbles on shit's creep. Like, don't worry about a thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Don't worry about a thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. As we venture out deep into the nether regions of nowhere, we leave our stresses, our woes and our hang-ups behind, only to worry, will our problems be okay without us?
In days before transporter bridge were put up, a ferry boat lay in the slip, and old Ted the boatman would row folks across at per tuppence per person per trip. Now Runcorn lay over on one side of stream, and Widnes on t'other side stood. And as nobody wanted to go either place, well, the trade wasn't any too good.
And at that point our hero woke up, sick of feeling enfeebled and glum. He realized if he were to stay, he'd never drink some ambassador rum.
I think if you approach Runcorn by car, you feel that the town is yours, and you can get anywhere in the town up to a certain point where the places where people live. But if you approach by bus, you perhaps arrive at the city centre, and there you get on a bus. Well, you feel that the world is yours too, because this bus has the right of way along special routes, and if you are on foot within the heart of the residential areas, you don't come across a car. You've got your special walkways. When you come across the busway, you go over a bridge or under a subway, so that although all the facilities are there, none of them are in conflict.
Bent out, and then I rose from the yash heap to one core chaos and black money, lack sleep. Too much noise on this damn street. Kids giving the dads cheap. In a alleyway, rooting a ball, roaring all morning. Crazy Pam trying to kick next door's door in. Look slow until I got drunk and puffed draw and transformed like Melvin Junker. No one asked me shit, but I'm yelling fuck no. A good kid that'd rather get rich selling drugs. Don't give me room to let me nuts grow. I kiss the whale like the owner of a freshly stubbed top. Intellectual chav rap dressed in umbra with a Kez and tux star. Yo, I'm the man laying mum now. Ready? Fuck a set unless it's Blah Records, just go. It's that 616 for the kid shit. Bopping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down and you're down. If you're not done with sound, I'll be lost in the clouds. It's that 616 with the kid shit, popping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down, then you're down. If you're not, though it's sound. If you don't know us, we're some broke old fucks. I don't have a gold tooth yet, but we logo does. So what? What you wanna be rich for? You can have my shit and still be piss poor. I blag a bit, then a bit more. The shit's raw like a crack house in store. Lad, I could bunk a fucking rickshaw and cold sack, then take it all back when I'm closing a cell door. Like don't do it if it's not worth going to hell for. It's going off once the tea's brewed. Fuck you and I probably mean to be rude. I'm in a bleak mood. Freezer full of reform, pre-trued weed, fiend, teen food. When it's time to feast, you don't need to ask me twice. You need to ask me like 20 times at least.
But of course, the principle is this. The shopping city is at the center of the new town.
It's that 616 with the kid shit, popping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down, then you're down. If you're not done with sound, I'll be lost in the clouds. It's that 616 with the kid shit, popping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down, then you're down. If you're not done with sound, I'll be lost in the clouds. I need to ease this stiff neck amid back pain, so I got a gold chain with me, whiplash claim, and aim to get rich with me last rain, and not lose me head like Charlie Vincent in Black Rain. We are but a droplet in the ocean, trying to sell the same old empty bottle of emotion. Writing this like, why the fuck am I writing this like? Don't try and eat too many blue Smarties and choke. If you don't get the shit, you're probably part of the joke. Ha. Second place, first loser with nothing to do, like an out of work doozer. That reminds me of the good old days, walking down the bus road blazed, shrugging life off like what a bitch. I know where Wally is, but I'm not a snitch. It's that 616 with the kid shit, popping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down, then you're down. If you're not done with sound, I'll be lost in the clouds. It's that 616 with the kid shit, popping round town with a frown and a ciglet. If you're down, then you're down. If you're not done with sound, I'll be lost in the clouds.
Let me have a word with you about these houses that you live in. What do you think of the design?
Very nice. Nothing very much. Big difference in the house we had in Liverpool.
Well, I'm only a visitor myself, actually, you know. I work with him, but personally, I don't like the design of them at all. You know, they look more like little boxes to me than the one that I'm used to living in. Like, you know, it's a proper house, more or less, properly built. He's implying that there's something not quite right about these. Do you feel that at all?
No, can't see the difference. I mean, these are proper houses. The only thing I don't like about them is the colour of them. I mean, that makes the house look very drab. But, well, all a very good brick. I mean, it's solid, them bricks.
Say everybody has a dream, well I don't. I just wake up sometime mid-afternoon and think to myself I should get a scranning soon, but I spent me dough on this expensive low, and I know it's my fault, but I don't have any receipts and can't take it back, and I don't get any money until Wednesday, bro. You'll say no and I don't blame you, but you kinda do owe me a favor. Remember when I paid for your takeaway last September? Don't act like I'm petty for bringing it up, but that's my couch, you're sitting on skinning it up. You're gonna let me something I can't vision it, but online I'm still living it up. Ooh, do-do-do-do, I wanna live my life like you do. Won't you let me be in your crew too? Come on, boo-hoo, I'm crying. Ooh, sing it. Do-do-do-do, I wanna live my life like you do. Won't you let me be in your crew too? Come on, boo-hoo, I'm crying. They say everybody has a dream, I don't. I just wake up sometime mid-afternoon and think to myself I should get a scanning soon. They say everybody has a dream, I don't. I just wake up sometime mid-afternoon and think to myself I should get a scanning soon. Stand atop the cut grass and watch me trudge past along the rough cast footpath. Cause I swap me bus pass with some Audi Quattro dust caps. Can't afford the Eiger, so I figured I'll just pimp me Ratty Lizard instead. Once me punctures fixed and have a master crew, we're coming after you. Crosshair trained on a target with laser focus. Now we're swarming through this new town utopia like a plague of locusts. Your fate approaches with a trail of roaches. There's no time to watch the clock and ponder. Once the tip-top cartons in between the rear forks, I'm John Connor on a Honda. Runcorn Industrial Estate, Billy the Kid, wheelie into a skid, tearing up your front lawn. A fleeting glance is all it takes to clock you weak and slow. Your spokey dokies tells us everything we need to know. Outside, fixing me bike chain, free below, I'm getting where I need to go. Rain, hail, sleet or snow, wind is all knowing and foreboding. These are not the type of conditions you choose to walk home in, but here we barely are until me bike's fixed a month for. Wind is all knowing and foreboding. These are not the type of conditions you choose to walk home in, but here we barely are until me bike's fixed a month for.
What about the scariest moment on this bike you've had so far?
I've been shot at. I've had beer bottles thrown at me. I've had people try to run me over. That's what happens when you ride a bike to hell and back.
Neighbors scream and blaspheme, interrupting me, reoccurring Cameron Diaz in a mass dream. I circle the room and double back to me reflection like, what you looking at? That's enough of that. I put a bat through the fat back Hitachi. Now I'm a regular happy chachi, like Itchy when he's twatting scratchy. Destruction soothes the soul like Apache chants. Grab a branch and you might survive the avalanche, while I sit back and plot like a master villain in the wrong house, flat mansion, chillin' till I'm rich in the Ritz with a Bollywood bitch, getting blitzed till I look like Hollywood skits. Bada boom, bada bing, the cold saga king with rum and me kinda ting. Don't ask me for a thing or I might become nasty. I bitch slap those meddling kids when they unmask me. Classy, I fuck 40 hoes and pause to pose and ask me camel light, and grab the mic like raps Marshall Applewhite. All praises to the cult. I'm a slender Herculean figure with a face you wanna sculpt, baby. Let's climb up on the roof and fly. You can't spell suicide without you and I I'd hop into me coffin, but I'm waiting for me suit to dry, and I need to choose a tie. Return of the Mac era, Mark Morrison do, looking sharp up and in a comfortable Clark's moccasin shoe. What can you do? It might mean something to them, but nothing to you. Coughing me brew, where do I have to pillage to be the man? A dove escaped from me pocket and flew into the ceiling fan. And apart from the feathers and blood on me vintage 19th century rug, everything's good. It's all sound here. Everything's laughing round here. It's all sound here. Pack us out. Everything's laughing round here.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boys, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny.
You're still afraid.
Stop it now, I mean it.
I travel the Milky Ways in the stars of the God, living through 6 million people. I travel the Milky Ways in the stars of the God, living through 6 million people. I travel the Milky Ways in the stars of the God, living through 6 million people. I travel the Milky Ways in the stars of the God, living through 6 million people.
The things you do for dolls, I'm not going into it, but I assume you know. Open up the window, let the money fly in. Dry January, drinking this London dry gin. We can only use the tools that we got, but I use yours too. It's not a smooth cruise to the top, it's a death-defying race up a single-track mountain pass. Skidding round a hairpin tin, counting cash. It's been a while since I done packed the blunt, but I pop bottles like a Jackie Chan drunken master stunt, smashing through the glass ceiling with a standing jump. My autobiography reads back to front. Pulled up to me first birthday in a hearse, driving forwards in reverse. Live backwards, life is death sequel. Blinked out zombies, I see dead people. Johnny's long gone, he's long gone, Johnny. 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 Freeze time and wait while I rewind the tape. Walk around with me eyes closed and dream wide awake. I'm not moving till G.O.D. rewrites me fate. Christ peels himself off the cross and screams, I relate. Keep heading straight. You won't always be a team selling weight on a T28. Kick some real shit while I'm time traveling, dabbing behind Gandhi in the spinning wheel pick. I don't stick to the script, it's better on the flip. More wranglers than Trevor Nelson on the lick. Crash landed in the northwest and flogged me ship. Now I'm feeling blue like a melancholic crib. Computer illiterate, hacking a matrix with a complex plan to take it back to the basics. Any inbuilt obsolescence was overrode. Forever current, know me self like I wrote the code. Johnny's long gone, he's long gone, Johnny. Johnny's long gone, he's long gone, Johnny. Johnny's long gone, he's long gone, Johnny. Johnny's long gone, he's long gone, Johnny.
I travel the Milky Ways in the stars of the God, living through 6 million people.
asteroids and comets and meteors, it's inevitable that we will be hit with a planet buster. Something like what hit the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. We need an insurance policy. We're not talking about moving the population of the Earth into outer space. That costs too much money.
I think we're in trouble.
The purpose of Runcorn is to provide better living conditions for mainly Liverpool people where the position is rather desperate. And this is a new town, eventually to have 100,000 population.
Views through the pales of the palisade fence. Let's begin everything acid rain drenched. Two drunk strangers relax on the same bench, nodding like their incoherent ramblings make sense. Wakey's on the roof getting blitzed, sipping bevies. Jehovah's Witnesses hiss at the Mormon missionaries. Dogs bark at the kids playing spa. Smackheads turn the latest neighbors plot into Salem's law. Early 80s rock, late 90s Ford Fiesta. A scally snarled another scally, then he stalled his Vespa. Well, a lordly test, yeah, said the Catholic pastor. And now you weird, Emil Heskey just got bought from Leicester. Red-faced kids go green and yellow kits and lose themselves amidst the pebble-dashed Lego bricks. Like feral cats in the shadows of the never-ending concrete low-rise terraced flats.
The conception really is very simple. It is an endeavour to provide a balanced town in which the motor car has certain privileges, public transport has certain privileges, and people, perhaps most of all, have the privilege of walking about in safety from their homes to as far as the children are concerned, to their schools, and the parents to their social facilities, to the shopping centre and so on.
Just because it's not cricket doesn't mean it's not a cricket bat swinging at your fitted cap. I'm in a fast lane kicking back. We're not competing, I'm on a different track. Have you feeling like I skipped a lap? And I'd let you hold the cell, but I don't even wanna give you that. I'm swirling cheap liquor in a snifter glass like a boss, chilling in none of your business class. Lost in the midst of ignorant bliss, relaxed. I tell you I'm the illest as if it's an irrefutable scientific fact. And then I break it down in a way to leave your mind in disarray like a table full of bric-a-brac. But I'm the shit, I admit to that. I really mean it like a diplomat. You're collecting spends, I'm trying to get these M's like Mick and Mac. This isn't British rap, I'm out of this world and missed the mission back. People, if you with me, where the fuck are you at? I wanna see them hands from the front to the back and hear you making noise like you're under attack. I said, people, if you with me, where the fuck are you at? I wanna see them hands from the front to the back and hear you making noise like you're under attack. I'm trying to censor myself, but it's proper hard though. Cause I'm flipping off the wall like Don Tomato. Out of place, ghost facing Monte Carlo. I'm a walking, talking modern art show. I'm trying to censor myself, but it's proper hard though. Cause I'm flipping off the wall like Don Tomato. Out of place, ghost facing Monte Carlo. I'm a walking, talking modern art show. Bro, out the cast iron skillet into the fire. I'm the truth, you're a snitch with a wire. You're a bitch and a liar. I flip the script like Magnus Veer Magnuson flipping a tire. I just need another couple of quid to retire. I skip through the mire in vintage attire. You struggle just walking down the street. Lord, I found me feet. I pray to a different Messiah. Lisa's a hanky Jesus kicks from the spire. Fuck a pawn shop, a flog me ring in a shire. Cause I'm pissed off, the stack of chips isn't higher. I should be compensated for all the kids I inspire. but there's bigger fish in the fryer. I tell you what's what, even if you didn't inquire. I sip me drink and conspire. Honey, this is the type of shit that doesn't shrink in the dryer.
Like, yo, man, you know the bottom line is just that, yo, we gonna keep making more and more raw hits.
People, if you with me, where the fuck are you at? I wanna see them hands from the front to the back, and hear you making noise like you're under attack. Yeah, I said, people, if you with me, where the fuck are you at? I wanna see them hands from the front to the back, and hear you making noise like you're under attack. Everything, everything is. Money isn't everything, but everything is. Money isn't everything, everything is. Money isn't everything, everything is money. It's funny how anywhere can look like heaven when it's sunny. Even runny, home bitter home. I still rock the house, getting stoned in the zone. Known for yelling at me hoes. Don't pick a bone with a man with more skeletons than clothes. It's a good job, I keep me company sucker free. A luxury brand of buttery slang. In summary, when you're this fresh, everything comes for free. There's pitch on me money trees to look at me. It's not my cup of tea, it's not getting made. Look at him, such finesse, center stage. Meditating in thin air to suppress his rage. Like a new age, positive Ebenezer. I'm more omni or wink it. You can be a god if you think it true too. R.I.P. Blue and Alfie. Sat atop a bed of freshly pressed money, thinking what would rap do without me. Money isn't everything, everything is. Money isn't everything, but everything is. Money isn't everything, everything is. Money isn't everything. Cool summer breeze, whispering to the trees. Float like a butterfly, listening to the bees. While belligerent MCs keep spitting like the G's. This is the type of steez that requires a different type of G's. Your style is programmed and clumsy, and my style can tiptoe across coke cans without crushing them. Find its way calmly out of most jams. Walk a few inches above the floor and do a handstand with no hands. But don't get it twisted, it's a mean business and I mean business. Nafco 54 click, buttery, yeah. Don't fuck with me, raw shit. Yeah, it's the big stuff. Who we gonna be today? Please lead the way. Just let me neck the C&J and get down on me knees to pray. In your words, tell me something G.O.D. would say. If I ask to be resurrected with elite lizard DNA, will it be okay? I don't do nothing the easy way. Nah, fuck that. This is the land of the blind and I'm the one-eyed man. Somehow modest yet openly know how boss I am. Yeah. Money isn't everything, everything is. Money isn't everything, but everything is. Money isn't everything, everything is. Money isn't everything. I'm not walking on eggshells, I'm floating over them. Cause life's a long and winding road paved with problems, where your predestined requirements outweigh your options. But forget that, let's fade into jet black. Leave your stresses behind, they'll be there when you get back. Don't worry about a thing. There's something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Don't worry about a thing. A thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Yeah, pushed the devil on a swing set, booted through the gilded gates of heaven off the instep, and skidded through the clouds to a grinding halt. I see the beauty in imperfection, I'm find a fault. I keep the enemies close like a lucky charm. I've been catching L's like I'm throwing them on the run. Catch, stacking shells and then rapping like big men. Arms too short to pat themselves on the back with. When are you gonna do something that means something? Fuck 'em, but you won't find peace when the police cuff 'em either. To err is human, to forgive is divine. There's infinite sheep to count and limited time. The villagers pine for bigger pictures and signs, willfully blind to the treasures they're digging to find. 6 feet would've sufficed at a big sleep. Offload your troubles, blowing bubbles on shit's creep. Like, don't worry about a thing. A thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. Don't worry about a thing. A thing is something you shouldn't worry about. A thing is no thing for you to worry about. As we venture out deep into the nether regions of nowhere, we leave our stresses, our woes and our hang-ups behind, only to worry, will our problems be okay without us?
In days before Transporter Bridge were put up, a ferry boat lay in the slip, and old Ted the boatman